So a very good morning to all the viewers who are watching my video. At present, I am from International with integrity. In this video, we'll be discussing about why is Sri Lanka under state of emergency. So we all know that the Sri Lankan government has already been going through tough times because of the crisis, because of the economical depletion, because of the foreign trade agreements, and because of lot of issues which usually made them to worsen their economy. So these all things we will be discussing in details with you all. So let me begin the session for you all. I hope it is Sunday and I hope there is no editorial page, but there is a profile page which usually makes an impact in the editorial analysis too. So I can even say that it is also from editorial page analysis only, or we can say that from the profile part of the Hindu. So let me begin the session so far. So what is the reason behind that? That is all about economical turn down, or we can say that downturn that has led to severe food shortage and growing public resettlements. So this is resentments. So these are the main perspectives of how the peoples have been acting with the policies, with the regulations, as well as with the customs where it is used to have in the past as well as in the present. So and that's the reason why we have even shown the picture of Colombo, how the protesters who are protesting against the ruling, against the administration of the Kota, we can say that Raj Prakash, okay, in Colombo residence. So I have pointified 7 different points which I have already noted here. So let me start the points point wise, and I'll be having a clear explanation regarding that. Then after we'll be moving to rubbles of fuel defense deals with Russia. Okay, so these are the points which usually plays a very important role, and as well as it usually plays a very perspective roles when we usually comes across the economical crisis which usually had made lot of changes. We get lot of changes in the island nation. So what are the changes? What are the different crises which even have appeared in the 2019 as well as 2022? So what triggered the crisis? The first number point. Then after, these are the points where it has two key development in the immediate past. Sorry, there is a lot of noise, so sorry, I really apologize for that. There is first number point, what triggered the crisis. So इसका मतलब क्या है, कौन सा ट्रिगर्स है. जैसे कि हम जानते हैं एक की फैक्टर्स होता है यूजुअली. तो व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट की फैक्टर्स फॉर दैट इज ऑल अबाउट द कॉस्ट ऑफ इनकम, the cost of government tax revenue, then after rust into the organic only, then after agricultural policies, then after debate ridden economy, and as well as lingering strain. Okay, so these things are prior important when we usually discuss about the triggers of the crisis. Second number point, that is where the economical indicators. So what were the economic indicators? Those are the economic indicators in the form of tourism. Yeah, sorry for that. In the form of tourism, exports, imports, then after supply of workers, then after custom duties, then after goods and service tax. Those all things are placing a very important role when we usually comes across what come across the second number point, that is what were the economical indicators. Then after we'll be moving to the third number point, what when did the things begin to worse? When did the things usually becomes worse? Then when the regime of when the regime of first prime minister, first president, when the regime of the previous president has been ended, the COVID-19 has been affected. Then after the terror attack, which has made a lot of changes in Sri Lanka too. A lot of people has died just because of that. So then after we can say that then after the import bills, we can say that in the island nation, they usually face essential goods as well as food shortage. So these things usually becomes worsened in the years. So that's the reason why there is a struggle, there is a demonstration outside the presidential home. Okay, protester used to won everything. So the fifth, sixth, and seventh number points, which I have already which I have already discussed, and which usually we can learn by just reading just enough, right? So sixth number point is very important, because how usually government aiding, or we can say the bilateral relationship plays a very important role in that. So bilateral relationship with India also plays a very important role with that, with 2.4 billion from this year from India and China, as well as 2.5 billion from different assistance, or we can say NATO, or we can IMF, International Monetary Fund, or programs which usually seeks for payments, right, for different kinds of, we can say that, for their own beneficiaries, for their own assistance, for a developed nation, for underdeveloped nation, to assist them, to help them, to aid them, right? So these things plays a very important role in the sixth number point which I have said. Fourth and fifth are just like, how did the crisis manifest itself on the ground? What are the different, we can say that, what are the key aspect, key beginning, we can say. So key beginning is just like, how the products have been changed, how the cost are been changing previously and before. So that the people should have to understand before a pandemic and after pandemic, how many are jobless, many have dropped down. So that is how the situation, that is how the on ground situation is. We're going to say that the crisis manifests itself on the ground. So then after fifth point, that is that is all about the situation now. And seventh number point, how it affect, definitely it will going to affect the people, definitely is going to seek aid from the different nation. Unless and until the president not aid for help from different nation, it is even more difficult for them to restrain, to stay, to have the increasing wage workers, to have the increasing demand of different products. It will definitely get increased, it definitely get increases, right? So those things plays a very important role when it plays a role, a ruling, a demonstration in the field of groceries, in the field of we can say that daily needs, say, we can say that. So these things, how people usually affected in the island nation, and they by anger they usually had a protest against the president, who is Gotabaya Rajprakash. So I hope you have got an idea regarding that. So let me end the video here itself. Thank you.